Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the science of learning and how you can speed up the process of mastering new skills. You know, we humans have always been curious, always pushing the boundaries of what we know and what we can do. And in the 21st century, that means learning new things faster than ever before. Think about it. We live in a world of information overload, where new discoveries and technologies emerge at a dizzying pace. To keep up, we need to be lifelong learners, constantly upgrading our mental hardware and software. But here's the good news. Your brain is a learning machine. It's constantly rewiring itself, making new connections, and adapting to new information. So, whether you're trying to learn a new language, pick up a musical instrument, or master a new skill for work, the power to learn faster is within your grasp. Stick around, and I'll break down the science behind accelerated learning and give you practical tips to unlock your brain's full potential. For centuries, scientists believed that the adult brain was fixed and unchangeable. Once you hit a certain age, that's it. Your brain power was set in stone. But guess what? They were wrong. Turns out, our brains are more like those shape-shifting aliens from science fiction than we ever imagined. This incredible ability of the brain to change and adapt throughout our lives is called neuroplasticity. It's like having a superpowered computer inside your head that can rewire itself, create new connections and strengthen existing ones. And the best part, you're in control of this process. Every time you learn something new, whether it's a new fact, a new skill, or even a new way of thinking, you're literally changing the physical structure of your brain. Imagine your brain as a vast network of roads and highways. When you learn something new, it's like paving a new path through this network. The more you travel down that path, the stronger and more ingrained it becomes. And just like a well-trodden path, those neural connections become faster and more efficient over time. This is why practice is so crucial for learning. Every time you practice a skill, you're strengthening those neural pathways, making it easier for your brain to access and retrieve that information in the future. But here's the really cool part. Neuroplasticity isn't just about learning new things. It's also about unlearning old habits and thought patterns that no longer serve you. Think of it like rerouting traffic around a construction zone in your brain. By consciously choosing new thoughts and behaviors, you can literally rewire your brain for success. So embrace your brain's incredible plasticity and remember, you have the power to shape your own mind. We all know that sleep is essential for our physical and mental health. But did you know that sleep is also crucial for learning and memory? Think of sleep as your brain's nightly maintenance crew, working tirelessly behind the scenes to consolidate memories, clear out toxins, and prepare you for the day ahead. You see, when you're learning something new, your brain is like a sponge soaking up all that information. But it's during sleep that the real magic happens. While you're catching those Z's, your brain is busy transferring information from short-term memory to long-term storage. It's like hitting the save button on your brain's hard drive, ensuring that those memories are encoded for later retrieval. And it's not just about the quantity of sleep you get, but also the quality. Deep sleep, also known as slow-wave sleep, is particularly important for memory consolidation. During this stage of sleep, your brain waves slow down and your brain gets to work strengthening those neural connections we talked about earlier. So if you're pulling all-nighters trying to cram for an exam or learn a new skill, you're actually doing yourself a disservice. You're depriving your brain of the crucial downtime it needs to process and store all that information. Instead, prioritize getting a solid 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. It's the best investment you can make in your cognitive health and your ability to learn effectively. Think of it this way, sleep is like a superpower that allows you to learn faster, remember more, and function at your best. And who doesn't want superpowers? We've all been there. You spend hours cramming for an exam, only to forget everything the moment you step out of the testing room. It's frustrating, right? Well, it turns out there's a scientific reason why cramming just doesn't cut it when it comes to long-term learning. Enter the forgetting curve. This curve, first described by psychologist Hermann Ebbinghaus in the 19th century, shows how quickly we forget information after we learn it. The bad news is that the forgetting curve is steepest in the first 24 hours after learning something new. But the good news is that there's a powerful technique you can use to combat this forgetting curve and make your learning stick. Spaced repetition. Spaced repetition is a learning technique that involves reviewing information at increasing intervals. Instead of cramming all your studying into one session, you space out your review sessions over time, gradually increasing the intervals between each review. This might sound counterintuitive, but it actually works wonders for your memory. Here's why. Each time you revisit information, you're forcing your brain to retrieve it from long-term memory. And the harder your brain has to work to retrieve information, the stronger those neural connections become. Think of it like exercising a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Spaced repetition is like weightlifting for your brain, helping you build those mental muscles and retain information for the long haul. So ditch the cramming sessions and embrace the power of spaced repetition. Your brain will thank you for it. We all know that exercise is good for our bodies. It helps us maintain a healthy weight, strengthens our muscles and bones, and reduces our risk of chronic diseases. But did you know that exercise is also incredibly beneficial for our brains? That's right. Physical activity isn't just about building biceps and six-pack abs. It's also about building a better brain. When you engage in physical activity, your heart rate increases, pumping more blood and oxygen to your brain. This increased blood flow is like a supercharge for your brain cells, providing them with the nutrients and oxygen they need to function at their best. But the benefits of exercise go far beyond just increased blood flow. Studies have shown that regular exercise can actually stimulate the growth of new brain cells in the hippocampus, a region of the brain that's crucial for learning and memory. That's right, exercise can literally make your brain bigger and better. Exercise also helps to reduce stress and improve your mood, both of which are essential for optimal learning. When you're stressed out, your brain releases cortisol, a hormone that can actually impair memory and cognitive function. Exercise helps to counteract the negative effects of stress by reducing cortisol levels and increasing the production of endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that boost your mood and make you feel more alert and focused. So, if you're looking for a way to boost your brain power, get moving. Whether it's a brisk walk, a run in the park, or a dance class, find an activity you enjoy and make it a regular part of your routine. Your brain will thank you for it. We've talked about the science of learning, but there's another crucial ingredient that can make or break your learning journey: your mindset. You see, it's not just about the techniques you use, it's also about the beliefs you hold about your own ability to learn and grow. This is where the concept of growth mindset comes in. Coined by psychologist Carol Dweck, a growth mindset is the belief that your abilities are not fixed, but can be developed through dedication, hard work, and a willingness to embrace challenges. People with a growth mindset see challenges as opportunities for growth, setbacks as learning experiences, and effort as the path to mastery. On the other hand, people with a fixed mindset believe that their intelligence and abilities are predetermined and unchangeable. They tend to avoid challenges, give up easily in the face of setbacks, and see effort as a sign of weakness. The good news is that your mindset is not set in stone. You can choose to cultivate a growth mindset by embracing the following principles. 1. Embrace challenges. Instead of shying away from challenges, view them as opportunities for growth and learning. 2. Persist through setbacks. Setbacks are an inevitable part of the learning process. Instead of giving up, view them as opportunities to learn and improve. 3. See effort as the path to mastery. Effort is not a sign of weakness, but rather the key to unlocking your potential. 4. Learn from criticism. Feedback, even if it's negative, is valuable information that can help you improve. And 5. Find inspiration in the success of others. Surround yourself with people who inspire you to learn and grow. Remember, your brain is a muscle, and like any muscle, it needs to be challenged and exercised in order to grow stronger. By adopting a growth mindset, you'll unlock your brain's full potential and accelerate your learning journey. Gap 3S. Remember, it's not about how long you study. It's about how smart you study. Now I want to hear from you. What's your favorite study hack? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to try it out. And hey, if you found this helpful, give it a like so more curious minds can find it too. Don't forget to subscribe for more brainy videos. Only here on Curious Click. Catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more science-backed insights. Remember, learning is a lifelong journey, and the more you learn about how your brain works, the more effectively you can unlock your full potential. We've only just scratched the surface of the fascinating world of neuroscience and learning. There's so much more to explore, from the power of music and art to enhance creativity, to the role of nutrition in optimizing brain function. So, stay curious, keep exploring, and never stop learning. After all, as we continue to push the boundaries of human knowledge, who knows what incredible discoveries await us in the cosmos of the mind? Now I want to hear from you. What's your favorite study hack? Drop it in the comments, I'd love to try it out. And hey, if you found this helpful, give it a like so more curious minds can find it too. Don't forget to subscribe for more brainy videos, only here on Curious Click. Catch you in the next one.